Hello and welcome everybody back to my channel. My name is Mike and I'm living my best by my food tools. Today I'm here at Epcot doing the Post Memorial 4.9 Community Rainbow Run. It is virtual, so we're going to be doing it here, having a good time at Epcot. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than I normally have. Instead of just showing around what we're doing, I actually put together clips of the past 7 years of different events that happened regarding the Pulse nightclub. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm going to get walking.
We interrupt our program this morning because we have some breaking news to bring you out of downtown Orlando.
Look at that, just shooting back and forth. That is crazy. Look at this.
Burlington 911, this is Joe on record line.
Hi, I'm calling because there was a shootout in Pulse, the nightclub.
Okay, so are you in the bathroom?
Yes.
It was 1 year ago tomorrow, on a Sunday morning like this, when we came into work to early reports of a shooting at a club in Orlando. We didn't know much more. By the end of the morning, we were covering the worst mass shooting in the history of the United States.
After the worst of humanity reared its ugly head, the best of humanity came roaring back.
And today, we mark 2 years since the mass shooting at Pulse nightclub in Orlando. It shook the nation.
49 innocent and beautiful lives were senselessly lost, and the lives of countless families and loved ones were forever changed. The attack, an attack on America, our state, the city of Orlando, our Hispanic and gay communities.
Today marks 3 years since one of the deadliest mass shootings in U.S. history.
When senseless acts of tragedy remind us that nothing here is promised, not one day. We live through times when hate and fear seem stronger. We rise and fall and light from dying embers, remembrances that hope and love last longer. And love is 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 love, cannot be killed or swept aside. I sing Vanessa's symphony, Liza tells her story, that fill the world with music, love, and pride.
Today marks 4 years since the terror attack at Pulse nightclub in Orlando.
Strength. As I sit here halfway through my journey at the 4.9K virtual run, I reflect on the word strength in the past 7 years. How the victims' families, the survivors, their friends, all have to have the strength to keep waking up in the morning and fighting for what's right. The Pulse nightclub was a safe haven that was so welcoming to so many. That night there wasn't just gays. There were gays, straights, lesbians, blacks, whites, Latinos, all there enjoying a night of fun and being themselves and who they wanted to be. They did not ask for what happened. So we need to have the strength to keep fighting for what we all know that's right and how everybody should be treated. So remember, strength comes in numbers, and do what's right.
It's been nearly 5 years since a senseless tragedy at the Pulse nightclub.
Orlando has moved forward, but those lives will never be forgotten.
Thousands filled the streets of Orlando with pride. Running, walking, showing support for the LGBTQ+ community, and honoring those affected by the Pulse nightclub shooting nearly 7 years ago. Family members of the 49 victims killed in the massacre, along with survivors, first responders, and many from across Central Florida, laced up for the Community Rainbow Run.
It was a way to bring the community together and show love and unity and strength. Strength is actually the theme this year.
The 4.9-kilometer course included a remembrance journey, guiding runners past ORMC and onto the Pulse site. Organizers say it's the same distance victims traveled in the early morning of June 12, 2016.
To have to have this happen right here. It's just too real.
Emotional moments at the Pulse Memorial as runners and other visitors stop to reflect and offer their support, both to family of the 49 and to each other.
I'm a survivor. I was here that night. And thank you for doing this work.
Well, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. I just finished the 4.9 Community Rainbow Run. Make sure if you want to participate, make sure you check out the One Pulse Foundation website. It does go to a good cause, and it helps a lot of people. And I would say just check it out. But please enjoy the rest of the video, and I will catch you later. And remember, live your life to the fullest, one day at a time. Bye, everybody.
And today marks 6 years since the Pulse nightclub shooting.
I look into the window of my mind, reflections of the fears I know I've left behind. I step out of the ordinary, I can feel my soul ascending. I'm on my way, can't stop me now, and you can do the same, yeah. What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make that breath for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, do it today. Yeah, I can feel my spirit rising. Change. Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, so do it today. Yeah, 'cause I can see it clear rising. To make you feel proud, yeah. Let me hear you, let me hear you, let me hear you. So what have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause you could be so many people. Just make that breath for freedom. So what have you done today to make you feel proud?
Another round of hatred is my fear. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let go. I'm gonna sing the blood, I'll watch them drown.
7 years ago today, Orlando was forever changed by an attack at a popular LGBTQ nightclub. There were sons and daughters, fathers and mothers, sisters and brothers, friends and colleagues, and they were loved by so many. We've shared many of their stories and how they've touched Central Florida and beyond in the years since they've been gone. These are the 49 names we will never forget.
John Carlos Nieves Rodriguez, 27 years old.
Stanley Almodovar III,
23 years old. Dianca Deidre Drayton, 32.
Luis Daniel Gonde, 39 years old.
Juan Pablo Rivera Velasquez, 37 years old.
Javier Jorge Reyes, 40 years old.
Shane Evan Tomlinson, 33 years old.
Luis Daniel Wilson Leon, 37.
Jean Carlos Mendez Perez, 35 years old.
Alejandro Barrios Martinez, 21 years old.
Brenda Lee Marquez McCool, 49.
Christopher Joseph Sanfeliz, 24 years old.
Frankie Jimmy De Jesus Velasquez, 50 years old.
Juan Chavez Martinez, 25.
Gerald Arthur Wright, 31 years old.
Antonio Brown, 29 years old.
Miguel Angel Oronato, 30 years old.
Anthony Luis Loreno Disla, 25 years old.
KJ Morris, 37 years old.
Edward Sotomayor Jr., 34 years old.
Frank Hernandez, 27 years old.
Akira Monet Murray, 18 years old.
Joel Rayon Panayawa, 31 years old.
Jonathan Antonio Camuy Vega, 24 years old.
Gilmari Rodriguez Sullivan, 24 years old.
Geraldo Ortiz Jimenez, 25 years old.
Gilberto Ramon Silva Menendez, 25 years old.
Mercedes Marisol Flores, 26 years old.
Peter O. Gonzalez Cruz, 22 years old.
Rodolfo Ayala, 33 years old.
Paul Terrell Henry, 41 years old.
Javier Emmanuel Serrano, 35 years old.
Tevin Eugene Crosby, 25 years old.
Amanda Alvear, 25 years old.
Eddie Justice, 30 years old.
Angel L. Candelario Padre, 28 years old.
Simon Adrian Carrillo Fernandez, 31 years old.
Oscar Aracena Montero, 26 years old.
Jason Benjamin Josephat, 19 years old.
Leroy Valentin Fernandez, 25 years old.
Enrique Rios, 25 years old.
Daryl Roman Burt II, 29 years old.
Corey James Cono, 21 years old.
Martin Benitez Torres, 33 years old.
Luis Fielma, 22 years old.
Omar Capo, 20 years old.
Eric Ivan Ortiz Rivera, 36 years old.
Juan Ramon Guerrero, 22 years old.
Christopher Andrew Leinenen, 32 years old.